SNP spokesperson, Chris Stephens.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. I thank the Secretary of State for Advance Secretary of Statement. So, a couple of quick questions from me, Secretary of State. Of those developers who haven't signed, he's obviously talking about the situation in England. Is he intended to share that information with devolved administrations? Because these companies may have interest in devolved areas, if you could indicate that. Could he also tell us what his plan is and what happens if a non-compliant building has defects which extend beyond fire performance matters? Further defects are often only discovered after the opening works have commenced and cladding has been removed. I'm thinking particularly acoustic and thermal non-compliance. If you could tell us which independent bodies would be managing the works and identifying those, and how developers will be held into defects. And my final question, Madam Deputy Speaker, is for non-compliant buildings where the owner and or developers cannot be traced, what is his plan for that going forward?
I'm very grateful to the honourable gentleman for his question. Questions. We will certainly share information with the devolved administrations, and as I mentioned briefly earlier, we want to work with the Welsh Government and indeed the Scottish Government to make sure that everyone is in a safe building, and also that businesses that are not operating in accordance with their responsibilities can't wriggle out of their responsibilities. And I look forward to working with the new First Minister, whoever she is, in due course to achieve progress. On non-compliant buildings, he's certainly right. It's sometimes the case as we replace cladding that there are new faults which are identified. Developers have a responsibility to deal with those if they were the originally responsible actor. But this takes me to his third question. Where it is the case that it's not a developer who takes responsibility but a freeholder, our recovery strategy unit is working to identify all of the freeholders responsible. It is only in the very last instance that leaseholders may be liable for costs, and even then they are firmly capped under the legislation which this House has passed.
Sir John Reddy.